Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Buffalo Bills. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at this matchup, the Arizona Cardinals are starting to look like themselves again. Kyler Murray is back. He looks healthy, and he has a new wide receiver to pair with. You're looking at Marvin Harrison Jr., who's been the buzz of Arizona Cardinals preseason and offseason activities. When you're thinking about the route tree, he can run any route. He's a consistent extra yard earner, and he's one of the guys that's setting the tone for this season moving forward. It's interesting to see what they're going to be like without the likes of having, a full plethora of wide receivers on that team that can do everything that we're used to them having around. But it's going to be a tough test. You're looking at Buffalo. Stephon Diggs is no longer there. Life without him starts now. And you're thinking that the offseason has been filled with, a lot of chatter. Can Josh Allen get it done? Can Josh Allen do this? Can Josh Allen have the same type of offensive output? Well, the time starts now. You're going to have to really replace Stephon Diggs by committee. There's not one weapon. There's not one person that's going to step up and be the replacement. So you got to think he's going to have to lean on the rookie wide receiver. He's going to have to lean on Kincaid as a tight end. He's going to have to lean on a lot of different people to not only have his back, but also step up and make a name for themselves. The Buffalo Bills defense has been gutted out, and you don't see the big names that you're usually seeing. They're going to have to rely on a couple of different crafty veterans. And from the standpoint, can you really depend on Von Miller? From the standpoint, is he going to be able throughout the season to let his veteran play and his stout defensive play that we're used to seeing throughout his career lead the way for the Bills? Or is this going to be another disappointing season for him? They paid him a lot of money to not only be a pass rusher, to get to the quarterback, and he's going to have to stay healthy. There's been season-ending injury after season-ending injury, and he's not really produced anything for them from that standpoint. So now you have a big game that's coming up. This is the first game of the year, so you want to see something from Von Miller. Josh Allen's going to have to step up as well, and I think that from the standpoint, there's a lot of pressure on the Bills to not only stay in the hunt for a championship, but to be consistent year in and year out, game in and game out, to make sure that they're a part of the championship race. The Arizona Cardinals could potentially upset them. The reason I say this, the Cardinals defense does have some ballers on it. When you think of the safety position, Buddha is one of the best safeties in the NFL, even though he's not docketed as one and advertised as one. From the standpoint as a hitting safety, as a ball hawking safety, he's one of them. You got to think there are a couple of players on the Arizona Cardinals defense that can pop out in this game and just show you very well that, hey, we're still professionals just like you are. We may not have the big pay. We may not have the big contracts, but we're paid to play football too. So I think the Bills have to be careful. If they keep this game lingering and let the Arizona Cardinals stick around, this is going to be an upset alert game. From the standpoint of Josh Allen, he's the better quarterback in this one versus Kyler Murray, but that's kind of where everything slows down. The wide receiver play, even though Marvin Harrison, this is his first game as an NFL player, I think he's better than any wide receiver they have in this game. I think that he's going to be leaned on a little bit in this game. I think he could see 10-plus catches against this Bills front, and I think this is going to lead to the upset. I think Marvin Harris's energy, Kyler Murray's play, and that defense and that swagger from the Cardinals defense is going to lead to the upset against the Buffalo Bills. I'm picking the Arizona Cardinals to win their first game. I think they march into Buffalo, and they literally march out with a victory. All you Cardinals fans, all you Bills fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we will see you on the very next episode.